consolation in Bhagavad Gita by Chimya Mission, first place in badminton singles and doubles by THCBD, first place in English oratorical and essay writing by THCCB, first place in fireless cooking by TCCB. The Maharashtra Association recognizes this young achiever for his outstanding career and achievements.
VASUDEVAN, known as Vasu to his family members and as Dr. Rao to his friends and colleagues, was born in the year 1940 in Mylapore in Sri S. Raghavendra Rao alias Rahu of Railway Mail Service and Srimati Sharda Boy alias Shardu. Born in a noble middle class Maharashtrian family as one of the 6 children to his parents. His maternal grandfather Sri Kandalam Krishna Rao was a trustee of Ambabai Charities, Mayavaram, and the paternal grandfather Sri B. Subbarao was a writer and school teacher. One of his brothers, Sri R. A. Padmanabhan, was a scientist at Central Mechanical Engineering Research Institute, Tukapur. He was the recipient of Army Jagirdar's Gold Medal for having stood first in physics honors from University of Madras. He was also a recipient of Diwan Sir T. Madhavrao Scholarship during his college studies. His other brother, Sri R. Madhavan, was the chief editor of the newspaper The Hindu. He was also a recipient of Kantamani Bai Scholarship during his studies. Dr. VASUDEVAN had his schooling at SM High School, a government-recognized institution at Oreo, Trichy, founded by Professor Saranathan and others during the nationalist movement. He was an illustrious student standing first in his school. He was a recipient of Ambabai Charity Scholarship for a period of 6 years. He had his college education from St. Joseph's College, Trichy from 1955 to 1960. He received scholarship from the college during these 5 years. His close associates include his mathematics teachers, Professor Calculus Srinivasan and Professor Surya. Dr. Vasudevan began his career as a lecturer in Srinam College, Hero, and then joined Defence Science Laboratory of Defence Research and Development Organization as a junior scientific officer in the year 1962 group and became a scientist at DRDO's Computer Center in various grades. In the year 1994, he became the Dean of the Institute of Armament Technology, Pune, and retired in the year 2000 as the Director of DRDO Institute of Technology PhD thesis. He has organized many seminars and conferences for Computer Society of India as its member and chairman of Bengaluru chapter. He is also a member of Institute of Electronic and Electrical Engineers. He was a close professional associate of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, DG DRDO, and former President of India, as one of the directors of its laboratories. He has been part of the regular consultations in technology management in DRDO and in the defense establishments. He is interested in the game of chess and is a keen chess player. He has a flair for languages and is a multilingual with many charitable and welfare organizations. He has been regularly sponsoring a student of Jayatirtha Vidyapita of Uttaradi Maratha, Bengaluru, every year for the past 10 years. He is interested in the development of girl children. The Marathi School and the Maharashtra Association Building Trust Chennai, on behalf of the Maharashtrian community, deems it fit to honor this great multifaceted son of the soil, Dr. R. Vasudevan, with the Great Maratha Award. For his lifetime achievement and contributions to the society, on this day, the first day of May 2024 at Chennai, with God's blessings showered on him, we pray to Lord Panduranga and Goddess Tulja Bhavani to give him the necessary strength to carry on with all his activities dear to his heart for many more healthy and prosperous years to come and benefit the community and the nation at large. Thank you.
indeed privileged to be here with you all to accept with grace the honor conferred on my years of service to the Defense Research and Development Organization. I have a great interest in developing and using our mother tongue, Answer Marathi, in local conversations, and I have introduced a group called a WhatsApp group where I keep talking on small 15 minutes voice clips on various siddhantas using some preliminary ideas and using an explanation in Marathi. So I feel honored that someone who has gone through this in promoting our culture and the language. I have one or two words to say that our Marathi group in Tamil Nadu, what we call Tanjavur Marathi, has a special unique character of its own. We have integrated into this land as totally part of the land without any conflict with anyone else, and silently have also contributed our own small mite in culinary and other festivals of Maharashtra in Tamil Nadu, which is one thing which is definitely an achievement, because we come across, or even today I am saying, that we have never come across any conflict with any community or any religious groups. Maybe there are political issues which I don't want to go into. There are similarly groups from Bengal who have migrated. I wouldn't say they are migrated, they have adapted new environments within the same country, and we all belong to the country, that is the nationalist spirit of Indians. And the other thing that is close to my heart, which probably I will put it in the form of another voice clip to this group, is to use Vedic knowledge, promote our method of education, and we have moved far away from the original Indian way of learning. The conversation between Bhargu and Varuna, Yatova imani jayante, ena jatani jivanti, yam prayanta vivasam vishanti, tat vijnasasva. So the teacher doesn't tell the answer to the questions. He poses the question. He allows the students to think, and what he thinks becomes then a matter of pride for the students. So the way we are honoring the students in this particular forum is also the same idea. Whatever these people are originally thinking, to allow those seeds to grow in the form of a big tree. And I hope we have a very good future in this country, and particularly for our community. I am very proud of this. Thank you very much for giving me that.
I request our Chief Guest, Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Shri R. N. Ravi, to say a few words and his impressions on this function.
Raja Bhosle, Sri Avaji Raja Bhosle, Dr. R. Vasudevan, Sri T. K. Chandrasekharan, spiritual leaders present here, all my brothers and sisters, millions of Maratha origin brothers and sisters living in Tamil Nadu, people of Maharashtra, Marathis living in India, various parts of our country, Bharat and the world. My warmest greetings and best wishes to all of you on Maharashtra Divas and this Jayanti celebration of the great son of Mahabharati, a great warrior, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. I would like to congratulate Dr. VASUDEVAN for his getting felicitated, the fact that his immense contribution to the nation. Maharashtra Association here has acknowledged, and I wish him a long years of active and healthy life. You know, in our scriptures there is an injunction that one must live for 100 years. And I'm sure he has long years of more and more contribution to the nation. On this day, I also like to congratulate. I felt immensely happy in the young talents, Krishna, Sri Rama, Varshini, Pranav. They are our future. When I heard this, young talents working in the field of digital technology, computer science, and genetics. These two, artificial intelligence, which is essentially based on the digital technology, and the deep learning, and synthetic biology. These are the two frontiers that is going to shape the world in a way which no one can foretell today. It is a future filled with a lot of excitement and at the same time foreboding. And in this field, these young talents are our national assets. I wish them the very best of health and best of career. I would like to congratulate their parents for doing their best, for giving the kind of upbringing they have been given. These children, the young talents, are not only excelling in the field of science, various fields of science, but also spirituality. I heard Vishnu Sahasranama recitation of Bhagavad Gita. This is so heartwarming. I wish you all of you young talents, the very best. Friends, Maharashtra Association celebrating the Jayanti of Chhatrapati Shivaji. Chhatrapati Shivaji, his contribution to Bharat or his service to Mahabharati has, I'm afraid, is yet to be fully grasped. What he did. I have been hearing him, he was a great Maratha warrior in Maratha Empire. Somebody said in the western India. I, in the remote village of Bihar, when I was a student, our teachers used to say, Siwa na hote to sunnat hoti jahan ki. We used to recite the poems, the poetry of Mahakavi Bhushan, and I am sure many of you must have read it, must be even aware of it. I am tempted to recite a few lines of his composition when he described Chhatrapati Shivaji. दावा द्रुम दंड पर चीता मृग झुंड पर भूषण वितुंड पर जैसे मृगराज है तेज तम अंश पर कान्हा जमी कंस पर तेव मलेक्ष वंश पर शेर शिवराज है शेर शिवराज. I don't think I need to translate. At this place where we are, I also hear people saying, he conquered these places. I think I request, I earnestly request, he was not a conqueror, he was a liberator. He liberated this land. After this place where we are, if Shivaji were not here, we would have lost our culture, our identity. What we are so proud of today, it would not have existed. After the collapse of Vijayanagar Empire, when this area came under control of the alien rulers who were out to destroy our culture, our spirituality, our identity, it was at that point of time Chhatrapati Shivaji, a great son of Mahabharati, who came, who began the war of liberation. And he liberated a large part of it. This very part, where we are, but for him, but for these Maratha warriors, we would not have our culture, tradition, our identity would not have survived. I think this has to be appreciated in right earnest. You know, again, I think Maharashtra has a special blessings of Mahabharati. Whenever there has been a major existential crisis to this country, the great leaders, great warriors had emerged from that place. In the field of spirituality, in the field of governance, in the field of warfare. Imagine the time, the period when Chhatrapati Shivaji emerged. We had an alien, fanatic alien ruler who was all out to destroy this country. At that point of time, this great hero emerged. And from nothing, he not only fought and fought, he made it impossible for the alien ruler to fulfill his design. He didn't allow.